Hello, my cuties. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Sophie, and today we are just launching right into it. We are working on renovating more house exterior and interiors on my coastal granddaughter aesthetic island Honeydew. I have another one of these already up where I did, I think, 3 other villagers, and now we are doing the next 3 houses. So yeah, here we are starting with Miss Eloise. And in case you haven't seen any of the videos for this island yet, as I said, it's what I'm calling coastal granddaughter. It's supposed to just be like very light and kind of pastel, lots of washed out whites and blues and some yellows and pinks. So those are kind of the colors we're working with. And yeah, so here we are working on Eloise's house, and I actually really liked her default, so I wanted to kind of work with her home layout just the way that it kind of was. I wanted to kind of play up with the wood tones and how her kitchen layout is. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out a cute configuration. I kind of like that configuration I just had there that I immediately got rid of, and then I'm putting it back, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to get rid of it several more times. But yeah, I feel like these houses, they're so tiny, it's hard to get a really cute layout going, but I try. But yeah, and honestly, I kind of like watching these videos back after I finish the houses, just because, yeah, sometimes the ideas that I end up not going with end up being some of my favorites. Like, I end up thinking, oh, I wish I'd left their house like that. But anyways, yeah, so her house, she ends up having this nice big kitchen. And then later on, you will see I kind of add another extra room. Like, she's got this bedroom back here, and then I try to make a little mini kind of front room separated off just to make it feel, I mean, adding walls is kind of making it more cramped, but it makes it feels bigger when there's like several rooms, at least in my opinion. I think it does. But yeah, and I really love how her house turned out. I do end up changing like the wallpaper and flooring, but I really like this one that she does have for her default. I think this is one of the cuter just generic houses you get in the game. Some of them are really, really bad, but this one was cute and it kind of was on theme, but I didn't want it to be too tropical. You know, this is kind of a very summery coastal island, but I don't want it to be tropical necessarily. I'm trying to really stray away from being too islandy, summery, beachy. I just want it very like kind of, you know, washed out gray New England summertime. So hopefully that's the idea I get across, but I'm just gonna let you enjoy, listen to some cozy lo-fi music while I continue working on this house.
All right, and now we are switching over to Miss Melba's house. Now, I do actually have Melba on my main island, Peach, so I really wanted to try to do something different from what I have on there. I didn't want to just totally repeat her same interior. I wanted it to still look unique and still look on theme for the island. I do love her default actually as well. It's another cute one, but I did end up changing it quite significantly. And I had this initial idea of just like, I think I went from a Pinterest photo, or maybe it was a photo from like a Discord or something, but in any case, I saw someone with like a really cute kitchen in Animal Crossing where they had a lot of those like hanging wall banner flag things. I forget what they're called, but they kind of were using that to separate like the kitchen from the rest of the house. And I tried doing that, and I actually think it looks really cute watching this back now. I think I was being too picky, but yeah, I ended up not doing that because I was kind of struggling with it. But I do like how this initial kitchen was looking. Like, I really love the kind of brick fireplace. I love the green. Yeah, it was just kind of a struggle trying to get this just right. I basically saw, yeah, it was like they had a sink and then the table right up against it, and then they had like some dividers, so it just looked really cool. It's hard to explain, but it was a really, really cool kitchen, but it ended up just feeling way too cramped, I think, for this house. I don't know if the photo that I saw was from a regular human character house or if it was a villager house, but somehow they managed to make it look just a lot better. Like, it just looked like it flowed. And I don't know, I was really struggling here, like trying to make it like a separate space, but not too heavy and not too overly full. Like, I wanted you still to be able to see into the kitchen okay. And yeah, these banners kind of block everything, which that's how it was in the photo I saw, but I don't know, I just felt like when I tried to do it, it wasn't working. I don't know if any of you have ever felt that way, where you see a photo or a video and you're like, I'm gonna build that on my island, and then you do it and it just doesn't look as good as the reference. And it's like, why does it look better in theirs? I think maybe sometimes certain builds just look good in certain angles, and when you move the camera around, it looks funky, so you just end up not liking it on your own island. But yeah, all in all, I had a lot of fun with Melba's house, even though it changes quite significantly by the end. It looks a lot more, almost kind of like how Maddie's house looks, if you saw that last video. Which, on that note, I also do have a video up of how these house exteriors look, like where they are on my island, how I decorated their yards and all that. So you can check that out as well if you want to see what I've been doing on this island. It's been really fun, and we're actually getting close to the end. I know that doesn't sound like it, but I have a build that I've already filmed, and it literally took up like a whole, almost half of my island. It's a massive build, and I'm quickly working on the last few areas. I think a lot of the rest of the island is just going to be heavy terraforming, and that always goes way faster for me than actually building and decorating with items. I personally love terraforming, and I feel like it goes way faster than trying to figure out how to lay out items and everything. But yeah, I'm excited. This island's gonna be done soon. I really do want to start a fall island. I think I will, but I'm gonna say ahead now, I probably won't end up finishing it like remotely anytime soon. I just feel like sometimes I push myself to work on islands so quickly that I don't enjoy it. And that's like not fun. Like, why would I want to do it if I don't enjoy it? So I might just start an island, do a build or two, and then move on. I used to never be that person. I used to be very strict. Like, I have to finish every island I do from beginning to end. But you know what? I just want to have fun with it. And if I don't finish the island,
It's okay. I can always go back to it later. Since I am using a spicy switch, that's one of the kind of benefits. You can kind of I don't know what the word is. Not really upload, but there's a way you can have multiple saves, so you can go back to other islands essentially. So if I don't finish it now, it's not like the end of the world. I can literally go back to it. But yeah, I'm gonna quit babbling now and let you finish watching me work on Melba's house.
Your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one.
And now we are working on our final house for this video. This is Nana's house, and when I filmed this, it was like right when the Barbie movie just came out, and I literally was going to see it like I think the next day after I filmed this, so it was on the mind. And I feel like I've been seeing a lot of people do really cute Barbie builds. Like I've seen people do Barbie dream houses, both in Animal Crossing and in like The Sims. Like really every game I feel like right now people are trying to do Barbie themed stuff. So I decided that Nana was gonna have kind of a Barbie house. I didn't go like super hard on the Barbie theme because I wanted it to still match the rest of the island. I wanted it to still have that really soft, muted coastal vibe, but still be really pink. And I feel like this was perfect for Nana because she's like the pinkest villager on this island. Just one of the pinkest villagers in this game in general, I would say. But yeah, I had so much fun with this. Pink is my favorite color, as you probably already know. So I always love doing a house with a lot of pinks. But it was really fun trying to make it pink, but not like overwhelmingly, sickeningly pink. You know, I just really enjoyed having a bit of fun with this, trying to mix my style with like a very specific theme. It was a lot of fun, basically having like soft coastal Barbie dream house vibes. I think it turned out really, really cute, and I think Nana would really like living in this house because it's just so fun and pink, just like her. And I'm gonna leave you all to it to watch the rest of this part as well. And there we have it, folks. Those are all of the finished homes, and here are the final bits of footage that I filmed. I was so angry when I came in here and Melba was crafting. She like removed all the furniture that was in that corner. Like, I very specifically wanted to display that corner. It was like, I think I did a little cat corner, right? I did a cat tree and like stuff for her to have a pet cat, and then she took it out. I hate when villagers do that. It just made me really mad. But I honestly love how all of these houses turned out. I think they're all very unique and different from one another. And hopefully this helped inspire you a little bit, come up with some fun and unique ways to build just different house layouts to kind of utilize all of these pillars and the walls, even in a tiny little villager home, and to maybe either work with a specific theme or just rework what they already have. And if you did enjoy, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video with our next build for Honeydew. Bye bye, friends. Stay peachy.